Okay, so students who could understand the graphic organizer yesterday, please give me a thumbs up. And students who did not understand the graphic organizer at all as to what to write, how to form a view and write it in the graphic organizer, give me a thumbs down. Now stop. Now nobody. Okay. Ankit, you did not understand. Who else? Okay. Chanda understood. Tushar understood. Others, please let me know. Can I read you to ask once or twice? Then I choose the animal. Is it clear to everyone now? Everybody else in the classroom, Chand understood. I've got only 3 responses out of almost 30 of you. Please let me know how many of you all understood how to perform the graphic organizer. Just give me a thumbs up if you've understood how to organize. Okay, so 4 of you all have understood. 5. Okay, so now students who haven't understood it at all, like you could not analyze what will come in introduction, how to write the main body and the conclusion. Students who have not understood, give me a thumbs down so that I can know how many of like. Okay, what we're going to do right now is simple. Um, I'll give you a short, brief explanation again as to how can you form the introduction, how can you form the main body, and how can you form the conclusion. Okay. Then for students who had created their GOs yesterday, what I would like you all to do today is uh, write another point other than the point that you had included in your yesterday GOs. Okay, and work towards it. We'll be learning today how to make it into a paragraph. The very first thing you do when you're making this rough pattern of what you really need to put in your counter view part is writing what are the pointers that you would like to explain the examiner. Why did you select the point? Okay, so some of you had written in the worksheet, the individual work that I received, you all had written that it hurts the body, the health gets affected. Some of you wrote the eyes get damaged. Some of you wrote that physical activity is limited. Okay, so these were the topics that you all had discussed. Okay, some of you. So that is what we'll be discussing today. So because yesterday as well, there were certain pointers that you could not remember or how to put it into observation. Okay, so what you're going to do is simple. Just let me know if you can see the screen. Okay. I hope you can see both the screens. I hope you can see both the parts. Yes, okay. Students, please respond by giving a thumbs up, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So now what you can do is I'm giving you certain pointers over here that why is online education can be against it. So these are all introduction pointers. Okay. What I really need you to do is form a main body. Like explain why or how can these be against online mode. I hope you understood this particular introduction. Give me a thumbs up if you've understood this instruction. I'll be giving you certain pointers. Yeah, one. Anushka, correct. Anybody else? Two. Just two ones up. Or no. So, as we decided that the first thing in any given writing skill is going to be the title. Now read the okay. In a given topic, whichever topic you're going to be writing, the first thing you're going to write is the title or the heading. You do not need to write title in your paper, okay? Just write the heading directly. You will write directly the heading. So what are we writing against? Online learning is online learning has its limits. So this is the title that I have selected. You can select that online learning can cause issues. Online learning can be difficult. You can select and change the topic as you really want. If you're not having anything right now in your mind as to what the topic can be, you can write the same as I have written. It's absolutely fine. So while you're making your graphic organizer, I'm giving you the introduction point. That is, how will you start your passage is with the first line. This is the first point that can be against online learning. First, it's harmful for eyes. Okay. Second, it makes students lazy. Would anybody like to add something to it? You all can go ahead, type it in the chat box or come off. Yes, Alfia, please go ahead.
The students that are very stressed due to no interaction.
Okay. No or less interaction causes stress. Thank you for that, Alfia. That was a good point. Anybody else would like to add on to this so that you can elaborate it more? Internet or devices aren't easily accessible to students. Excellent point, Prachi. Internet/devices are not easily available. Yes, yes, Lalit, go ahead. Lalit, I cannot hear you clearly. Please, yeah, can you please repeat? Lalit, can you put it in the chat for us because you're not audible? Internet and devices problem and related to electricity. Yeah, there's another excellent point given by Chanda that electricity accessibility is less. Electricity accessibility. Cannot interact with the teacher the way you do it in the offline class. Physical activities cannot be done. Yeah. So let's take 6 point. No physical activities. No face-to-face conversation. Okay, I showed you where the with the teachers.
Yeah, one case.
Lala, did you say something? Creates a gap between teacher and student. Excellent. Yes, Prachi, that is what you can see. No face-to-face conversation with the teacher, or you can add another pointer to this. Communication. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're going to do is you all have added onto certain pointers over here that are 7 introduction points. What I really want to do is which, yeah, Aman, network issue. Yeah, I guess I've written here. Okay, just a moment. Network issue is another topic, or weather, low connectivity, or network. Low connectivity or network. Yes, Rahul, do you wish to add something?
We can't combine like in classroom.
You cannot.
Combined it in like classroom. We are in internet. We if we online attend, we attend online class. We sit alone, and we can't sit with our friends.
Ah, okay. Uh,
Combination.
Combination of so working in groups. No working in groups. No working in groups. Or else you can write this, or loss of connection with friends. Do you wish to add an, yeah, Tushar? Notes in books will be permanent, but in mobile leads to loss of data. Excellent point, Tushar. Okay, so let's take this last point, which is notes. Storing online notes can lead to less writing via ACTS, the practice and loss of data if the VESU device now functions. So now what we're going to do is simple. Out of this all 10 points that you all have shared amongst the classroom, make it a little short so that you can see the pointers. Okay, please let me know if you all can see all the 10 points on this on the screen. Yeah, perfect. So for everybody who could not write the introduction part, what we have done right now is we have collaboratively created the introduction pointers. Now, select any 2 points which you can explain really well. I don't want you to select all the 10 points because it will be a very big paragraph. Select only 1 or 2 points which you think you can explain really well in the main body. Okay, understood the introduction, which any 2 points out of all the 10 points that we have collaboratively, like put down for the introduction, put those 2 points in the introduction part over here. Okay, over here. Under this, you will put first point whichever you're comfortable, second point whichever you're comfortable. Then try and elaborate only those 2 points in main body. We will do that also. We'll do how to elaborate the main body as well. But I'll give you like let's take 5 minutes to do this. I'll put a timer also over here if you want. We'll take 5 minutes exactly. Select any 2 topics from the given 10 introduction points and try and explain it in the main body. Give me a thumbs up if you have understood this topic, understood the instruction. One, who did not understand? Okay, Aarti, what did you not understand? Okay. Aarti, can you ask me what is this that what is it in the what is it that you did not understand or it's confusing? Okay, no problem. I'll repeat again. Okay, Chanda has also included another point which you can use, that families in the house don't have multiple device, lack of multiple device. Devices which leads to sharing. So, Aarti, I'll repeat the, I'll re yeah, very good, Satyam. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're keeping this 11 points. If you have another points that we have not included here, but you wish to write about it, you can add that also. It's absolutely fine. But I only want you to work on 2 points. Okay, so Aarti, what we and the rest of the class are going to do is pick any 2 points, either given from the 11 topics that are on the screen right now, or if you have anything else in your mind, absolutely okay. Write any 2 pointers in the introduction of your geo. Just the pointers. Do not explain them. Just the pointers. What are you going to do next is, in the next 5 minutes of your work time individually, you're going to explain those 2 points that you select. So if I selected, it makes students lazy and it harms eyes, then I'll explain those 2 parts. Just a moment, Ali. Yes, Ali. Ali, do you have a question? Please ask. So whichever 2 points you are selecting, try and explain that 2 points in the main body. Okay. After 5 minutes, how we created the introduction, collaboratively we will be creating the main body. Aarti, is this much clear right now with you? Thank you so much for the confirmation. Yes. Ali, do you have a question? Okay. So for the next 5 minutes, if you're not understanding how to write the main body, you can still unmute yourself or maybe put it on the chat. But I would really like you all to work on this so that it will be easier for you to create the paragraph. Yes, Rahul, please ask.
Means what is title? Online learning limitation or against?
You can write whatever you want. Right now we have written online learning has its limitation. If you have something else in your mind, you can create that as well. Yes, Aarti, please ask.
Didi, we have to write like this.
This is what you're making a rough draft. So write any 2 points from the given points or anything that you have in the introduction. Then we'll create it into a paragraph that you need to write in the exam. The paragraph is important. This is for you to organize your idea. What I need to write first, next, and last.
So me now I have to write in this now form. Prepare
Introduction.
the
Yes. Right now, just make this rough format. Okay. Yes, Aman, if you're writing that in the main body section, it's a correct explanation one. Yes, Aman, you can write that, but it will come into the main body as an explanation. The heading for that explanation that you have given will be the first point in the introduction. It is harmful for eyes. So the introduction will have it is harmful for eyes pointer, and what you have written on the chat is going to be the main body explanation. Right now, Rahul, you're only forming the main body.
And Hindi notes are given. Listen, all of you listen out. Hindi notes are given on NS. Then you complete lesson number 2 I gave yesterday. And today's notes also there. You check. Okay? On NS. All of you check the notes. Okay. Bye. Bye, children.
Yes, Aman, if you're asking if that's a correct explanation, what you have written is correct. Thank you for the confirmation, Aman. Others, if you are done with your main body explanation, please give me a thumbs up. One. That's probably a one. Yes, Chanda, that is a correct explanation. If you have taken the pointers from these one, it will come under point 5, electricity accessibility. Okay, so out of 42 of us, 2 of them have completed the main body till now. The others, please let me know if you all are done. Just a moment, Aman. We'll be discussing the same part, how to write the conclusion within the next 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Chand is done. Thank you, Anushka, for the confirmation. Satyam, you have written a correct explanation. It makes students more time to play. It will come under no physical activity. Point number 6. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you another 1 minute exactly. Then we'll move ahead how to form the main body. What you all have written, we'll be discussing it over here and quickly moving to conclusion. So now last 1 minute to complete your main body geos quickly. I got thumbs up from Karthik. Thank you. Okay. So everybody who have done it will discuss it right now. Others who could not write it, thank you so much, Khadija, for the confirmation. Let's move ahead and discuss it together so that you have your main body ready, and then we'll move quickly to the conclusion. Okay. So what you're going to do in main body is you're going to be explaining those pointers in detail. Over here, what I'll be doing is I'll take into pointers. Okay. So let's take let me take no physical activities and taking point number 6 and point number yeah. So that's a correct explanation again. Will come under point number 11. Okay. So we'll take no working in groups or less connection with friends and internet devices or electricity accessibility. So whichever point you have taken. So if I'm taking electricity issues, so how would I have explained this? Students who are in village face the problem of electricity due to which they cannot attend the classes regularly. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sharing what you have written in your main bodies. Okay. So I've got Chanda's writing about device. Sometimes devices are more and devices are more than sometimes there are more than one sibling. Sometimes yeah, there are more than one sibling, but limited BICS devices, which causes fights and difficulty manage for the family. By using more internet, health is not well. Yeah, then we had another explanation that if we work in group of friends, it leads us to more practical learning. I hope, Aman, that is what you want to write, more practical learning or participate learning. Is there anybody who was finding it difficult to write the main body? Please let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on to the conclusion. Is there anybody who found it difficult writing explanation in your main body? Okay, if it's clear, give a thumbs up. Let's move on to conclusion quickly. Okay, yeah. I'm hoping that the students who are not giving their reactions have understood this. If not, please let me know. Even after the lecture, if you feel like right now you do not wish to share, you wish to share it after the lecture, please feel free to pass your message. Okay. Now, what is the conclusion? Conclusion is simple. We are bringing up together the introduction and the main body, but you all are not going to be writing anything textual over here. You will be summarizing the entire topic. Summarization of the topic happens in your own words. Now, I wrote down certain pointers like, okay, going outside is not possible if you have online class. I cannot see my teacher if I'm always in the class. I am unable to talk to my friends, learn from them, work in groups with them. There are electricity issues where I live. There might be bad weather conditions where I live. So there are certain topics that I wrote. Then I gave the explanation as to what electricity does. Electricity creates issue because the connection doesn't come through and we cannot go to the class every single time. Because we are unable to see our teacher, there is communication gap. Even if we wish to ask ma'am that please explain us this particular topic, we cannot do it again and again on online because there is limited time. Then if I don't have a group to work with or a group of friends to discuss and see them and talk to them, I cannot learn more practical ways of solving the question. I will learn limited ways. This is how I explained it in the main body. Now, in conclusion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my view. What is my selection? Am I with the with the online learning or against it, or do I prefer the combination? I'm okay with online learning, but I also prefer the physical school. I would like to go more to the school and learn, and little bit on the online is okay with me. So if I have just to submit my project sometimes online, then I'm okay with it. But I would really like to go to school every day and learn in physical presence of the teacher and my friends. So this is my conclusion. What do I really want? So if I'm writing conclusion part, I'll write, yeah, any question? Bashir, you have question that you one meter, or was it a mistake? Okay, it was a mistake. So conclusion, I'll write it like students need a combination of both online learning as well as physical school, as it helps them develop themselves better. Yes, Rahul, please go ahead.
Miss, I have a question. Like, in if we write in like introduction, we have problem of internet connection. In the conclusion, we have to write only about that. No.
No. What you can do is either you can write about internet connection in conclusion, or else you can just write, in general. Like if there would be a lot of internet connectivity issue, physical school would be better. So you're going against the topic. So you can include the topic that you have included in your introduction and body, or you can just, give a summary of it, club it together, like how I'm writing over here. So So what you can do is you can write, if there is a lot of internet issue that the students face, physical school is more beneficial for students, is what you feel. That is your personal point of view. Did you understand how to club that internet point into conclusion?
Yes, miss.
Thank you. Develop themselves better. So your conclusion cannot be more than 5 to 6 lines. It should not be bigger than your main explanation. So that's my conclusion. So what did I write? It is my personal opinion that as a student, I would prefer online as well as offline classes. I would like to go to school more often, and maybe couple of times, like if there is a test or maybe a homework submission, I would like to do it online. So I know both the topics. I know how to use device online as well as, but I would prefer more of physical school. But you're not just supposed to talk individual basis, you're supposed to talk why do you think it's beneficial for everybody. That's the reason I have added students. I did not write I need a combination of both online learning. I have written students need a combination, because you're representing everybody when you're talking against that particular topic. Give me a thumbs up if you've understood why you need to write it in combination. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm giving you exactly 2 minutes, complete the conclusion part. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Anushka, what part do you want me to repeat? How to form the conclusion you want me to repeat? Anushka, you can come off mute and ask me. Okay, the instructions I gave right now, Anushka, is in the next 1.5 or 2 minutes, you're supposed to write your own viewpoint and the conclusion. What you feel. Do you want a combination of online, offline class, or would you prefer an online class? Or would you prefer only going to school every day? That is preferable. So you're supposed to form a conclusion and write it, but not more than 3 to 4 lines. Is it clear now, Anushka? Okay. Chanda, would you like to come off mute and help me with what do you exactly wish to explain through the topic, to the pointer that you have written in the message? You can type it in the message as well if you want. So hopefully village students does not get okay, Chanda, if you're writing about how electricity should be managed by the students in the village, this sentence is an incomplete sentence. So if you are writing study due to electricity, how can they do it? Yeah, now it is feeling complete. If there will be offline class, yeah. Okay, Chanda, what you can make a change in the sentence is, so hopefully students in the village instead of village students. Write the word students in the village. students in the village do not get the problem. Instead of does not, write do not get the problem. Everything else remains the same. Chanda, please give me a thumbs up if you understood the changes that you need to make in that sentence. Okay, so the first point is clear. What was the second point? Please type in the chat box. Okay, Aman, you can add another inclusion into the after properly. Going to the school every day is fine and it is better. Okay, instead of writing fine, write preferable. Write the word preferable. Aman, instead of writing fine, write preferable. If you're finding an issue in the formation of the spelling, please let me know. Going to the school every day is preferable and it is better to understand properly what. Write what you can understand properly. To understand, what is it? Studies, homework, topic properly. Properly will be the last word. Between understand and properly, you need to write what will you understand properly. Yeah, perfect. Aman, the word studies is okay. You have to place that word studies between understand and properly. The mixture of both online and offline. Some things are or someone does not understand. Okay, so Alfia, you can start that particular conclusion by saying students would benefit the mixture of both. Students will benefit the mixture of both online and offline. Full stop. Then you start another sentence. If some things or someone does not understand the remaining things, he or she can learn by technology. So those are two sentences that you have clubbed and written in one. Okay. So Chanda, your second point was lack of devices which lead to problems in family. Okay. Chanda, I'm trying to write it over here. Please please see if you can, understand. Okay, Chanda, what you can write about is this. About this is being in class. Students do not need to DEP and depend on the DEVICS devices, and there is proper management. Management of technology. Making sense, Chanda? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, perfect. Students and parents should understand the physical activities is also important while online studies. So do use time in interacting with people and relaxing except phone and internet. Perfect, Anushka. Just make sure you're writing the punctuations properly and the capitals. Aman is done. Others who have not given any kind of reactions, please let me know if you are understanding how to form this particular thing, because we are almost on the form of making your paragraphs. Muskan understood. Others? Aarti's understood. Karthik's understood. It's the same number of people who have been always active and always submissions. Others who have not given any reaction since this beginning of the lesson, please let me know if you have understood. Chand, yes, thank you, Ankit. Chand, you can write what you can add to this point that you have written is being in classroom, students S will come. Okay, Rahul, thank you for the confirmation. Being in classroom, students can interact more and understand. It will not come understanding and understand. Okay, sorry, it's my mistake. And understanding of the students increases. You can also write they increase their communication skills because they're speaking to everybody. Okay, so last question. Okay, just give me a thumbs up as to you know how to create your geos now. You will need only a slight guidance if you're stuck somewhere. Otherwise, if a topic is given to you, you can create your geos. Give me a thumbs up for that. Yeah, perfect. Now understand. Okay, 5 people have responded. I'm still hoping that the students who have not responded have understood it. If not, please feel free to share what you did not understand. Okay. Now, make a note of this, students. I'm telling this again. I'll be keep telling you this again. You are not supposed to make the geo in your question answer paper. This is for you to put your ideas in proper order so that you can create the correct passage which gives you maximum marks. This is a rough work. So if you're writing it in the paper, you can use the last sheet or the last page of your booklet that will be given to you in forming the geo. And please be sure you practice how to form the geo. It should not take more than 2 minutes for you to form the geo, because every single writing skill, specifically something like view, counter view, because it's a smaller topic, view, counter view is a small topic. It should not take more than 5 minutes for you to complete the topic. 5 minutes is more than enough for you to complete the entire counter view with proper presentation. It must not take more than that. Otherwise, you might not be able to complete your paper. You need to attempt all the writing skills, and that's why you need to learn how to divide your time into each and every topic. So make sure if you're using 1 or 2 minutes in forming your rough geos at the last page of your answer sheet, you use the next maybe 3.5 minutes in completing your counter view. Please give me a thumbs up if you have understood how to divide the time while you're writing. Aman, you can draw this table, but that won't come into the main answer. This is your rough work. You can do it at the end of the answer sheet that you have. You need to write directly the paragraph of the counter view, the combination of all the 3 that we'll be doing right now. That's the last part. That is what you need to write in your examination. Understood? Yes, Aman. You will write all the things that you have written right now in 1 paragraph only. Perfect. Okay. So since you have understood how to divide your timing, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be combining all that you have written, that is your introduction, main body and conclusion, in writing one paragraph only. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simple. I'm going to just look into this graphic organizer that I've created and I'll just combine it, but I'll combine it in a way that it is in continuation. It should not feel like pointers, it has to feel like a paragraph. That becomes my heading. Okay, this is me writing the counter view for the given topic. Okay, so I start with my heading. I keep a 2-finger gap and I start with my paragraph. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to write how did the lockdown have, like, resulted into teaching online. It's absolutely okay if you're writing the same thing, just it is how to form a connection to your introduction. So you don't write directly like whatever introduction point you have written, you have to give it some supporting sentence. So if you have written like there is internet issue, so you can write, since the lockdown began, many families shifted to their village and the students are attending online class from village. This process is creating limitations. Some of the limitations are, and then write the pointer. Some of the limitations are, then you write the introduction pointers that you have given. So whichever pointer you have given in your introduction will come after here. Some of the limitations are. Now, what I have done is I've written 4 pointers over here. You only need to write those 2 which you have written in your introduction part. You do not need to add anything more than that. Okay. Now, once you're done with this, you have, if you can understand, you have put down the introduction. So you've already given an introduction. So that's it, not more than that. You do not need to add anything more than that. Next, you will continue here itself with the main body. As to whatever explanation you have given, you need to write it down over there. And it has to match your introduction. You have already written your main body, okay? You do not need to make any changes. You just need to write the same explanation in the main body, continuing the introduction. But in elaboration. So what I've done is whatever the 3 points, 4 points I had written in the introduction over here, I have just elaborated those in little bit of details in my main body. So you have already done it. You just need to add it. That's it. And the last thing you're going to do is whatever conclusion you have shared with me on the chat, or if you have not even shared, but you have written it in your geos, just add that conclusion. Therefore, students need the combination of both online as well as offline or physical learning, as it helps learning for holistic development. That's it. That's my conclusion. There has to be no other paragraph. It has to be one single. It needs to be one single passage. I hope you're able to follow what we have been doing right now. This is what is your final product needs to look like when you're writing the main answer. A short paragraph, not more than 10 to 15 lines. Any questions? If there is there anything that you could not follow or was confusing, please let me know. Aman, you can go up till 15, 18 lines, but make sure it should not be more than half page of your given A4 sheet. And so every writing skill you write on a new page, you do not continue with the old page. So even if I have written only 4 lines in the beginning, I leave the next page, I leave the entire page and I go on the next new page for a new topic of writing skill. So if you're taking a new page, not more than half page. Half page is more than enough. Make sure you are writing in an handwriting which is easily readable. There needs to be margin while you're writing skills. Margins are the most important part when you're writing for the presentation. Okay. After the heading, leave a line and then start. Yes, Rahul, please go ahead, ask.
Miss, if we have to write introduction and after we have to write main body, we can leave line also, no?
No, do not leave line when you're writing a counterpart. In counterpart, it has to be only one paragraph. You don't need to leave any line. It will follow.
Like we have to mix introduction also, main body also, conclusion also.
Yeah, all in one place.
Okay, miss.
Okay.
How many episodes? Let's see, we give you. How many episodes? Shut the TV. Are you great? Wow, nice scenario. Show the everything, show the surrounding. Show us your surrounding. Which we did.
For the students who have not given any reaction since the beginning of the lesson that we have been doing, it's okay, Alfia, it's absolutely okay. But if you are done with the writings, for the students, now it's an instruction for everybody. For students who have not been able to give the reactions due to network issue or due to maybe they were not comfortable responding, if you have written it down, whatever we have been discussing, if you could create your own, or you have written something that we have been doing collaboratingly in the classroom, and students who have done their own geos and their own counter view, quickly please take the pictures and share it with sir, so that well, we can go through it. Also, if somebody wishes to read it in front of the classroom right now, like this is what I have written in the counter view, you're welcomed. Please go off mute or raise your hand, and we can like listen to it right now. Yes, Ankit. Do you want to have a, is that a question you wish to ask, or do you wish to share it with the classroom, or was it a mistake?
Mistake.
Understood. Okay. Students who are done with writing their counter view, I do not want the pictures of your geos, okay? I don't want the pictures of your geos. I only want the picture of your counter view passage, counter view paragraph. Make sure there are margins. Make sure you have done the presentation when you're written this, because it's a writing skill. You need to take care of those things. Make sure there are margins when you have written this topic, and the handwriting is readable. How many of you all are done writing the passage? One.
Should we start?
Aman's done. Alfia is done. I know that. Chanda is done. Students who are done with their paragraph writing, please send the pictures. Aarti is done. Only the paragraphs. That means your counter views. I don't want the picture of your geos.
Let me share.
3 people. Others, because we are practically done with the topic. This is what view counter view is. So now all you need to do is write your paragraphs and share it with me. If any one of you wish to share it in the classroom right now, going off mute, you can do that as well. If any one of you have any questions regarding the same topic, if there is certain portion or you did not understand, please let me know. Please give me a thumbs up if you all are have understood the topic so that I can, like stop sharing this notepad. I'm stopping the sharing of the screen. Okay, so now a quick question before we summarize today's class that we have already done. I just really want to know how many of you have understood the topic until what range. So on the scale of 1 to 5, okay, 5 that you have understood everything and you know how to write a counter view. 1 that you have not understood anything, or if it's in the middle, 2, 3, 4, whatever number you think that you are at. On the scale of 1 to 5, how much have you understood view and counter view? Okay. Put in the chat box, students. Thank you, Chanda and Chan. Okay. 3, 4, 4.5. Ati, it would be good if you could write on the scale if what is your yeah, okay. Fiza is at 3. Whether Aarti you are at 3, 4, 2, what stage would you give yourself?
Is having the format of small numbers. If you have the set
4.5. Yeah, I can understand, Chanda. We'll keep on practicing till we get that correct. No problem. Very good. Okay. Okay. So most of the responses that we have been receiving in the classroom, you all are at 3, 4, 4.5. Some of you all are at 5, which is really good. Yeah, 4, 4.5, 3.5. If you all think that you need, like you're anything less than 3, please, like keep asking questions. Even if there are other parts for other students who are at 4, 4.5, 3.5, 5, make sure that you realize which part you really need practice. Like how Chanda has given me what part she really needs to work on. Ankit, you say that you're on 2.5. Is there anything, Ankit, that you would like the re-explanation of? Alfia is at 4. Okay, what you really need to do is you do not need to stress about it right now. Okay, whatever you have written in your notebooks today, students who have taken the pictures and shared it, I'll be going through the paragraphs and we'll be definitely working on how we can improve that or change certain words so that it can, have a lot of different use of vocabulary. Okay, but today we have completed the topic of view and counter view. Okay, I will be sending a worksheet where you will be given 2 view topics. You're supposed to create the counter view. But while you all are creating the counter view, I'm saying this again, please. Okay, while you all are writing this, completing your worksheet. Yeah, okay, Prachi. We'll be working towards that. With the practice, you will learn that difficulty in proper flow. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll understand how to connect the sentences and help the flow of the ideas. So if you have written whatever you have written today, Prachi, please share it with me. I would really like to know, really like to help you in that area. So the last instructions before we close out this space, close out for today's lesson, I'll be sending you a worksheet. there will be two view given to you. You all are supposed to write the counter view. How you are supposed to write the counter view? While you all are writing, both the counter view has to be on fresh pages. Okay, you are not supposed to continue. Fresh page, both the counter views. Give a proper heading. I do not want to see your geos. You are only sending me what you have written as the counter view. Pictures. So I need only maybe 2 pictures from each one of you explaining the counter view of both the topics. You can make the geos, but you can keep it as a rough work. I only need to see the paragraphs that you have written for the counter view.
Wait.
Okay. We will be correcting this in the next. I want you all to submit it. Let's just keep the timeline till tomorrow morning 9 o'clock. Till tomorrow morning 9 o'clock, you have time. You can sit and go through the entire go through the worksheet and write your counter views, click the pictures and share it. Are my instructions clear to you?
Section is doing the mistake. What happened to you?
Okay.
Attentive in the class. Read now.
Ankit, can I request you to please repeat what we're going to be doing after the class today?